I'm coming. I don't really upload my zodiac readings like as in, you know, Aries to Pisces like on the same day. So sorry, like you guys have been very patient. Okay, waiting. Ignore my nails. I've removed my nails and it's kind of looking really gross at the moment. I don't think you guys come here to judge. You guys just come here for your reading. So thank you to those who congratulated me and wished my son happy birthday. Really means a lot. Okay, so we're going to scrap the thing that I do at the end with the whole Aries to Pisces, what actions your person wants to take towards you. Instead, we're just going to like, get rid of that part because it was confusing a lot of people, okay? But before I get into who you're dealing with, how they're feeling about you, what actions they want to take towards you, what are they thinking about you, etc. I want to do something for my single Aquarius. So for those who are not dealing with anybody, those who don't want to be dealing with anyone that they've dealt with, those who are looking for new love, um, I want to do something quickly for them before I move into the read. So, all right, for my single Aquarius, what's coming next for them in love? Okay, what's coming for next in love for my single Aquarius? Okay, okay, we have the Seven of Wands, Death card, Six of Cups, High Priestess, Temperance, Ten of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Okay, this looks good so far. Okay, this looks really good. Um, I'm trying to see if we need any clarifications. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands? Clarify Seven of Wands, please. Okay. Okay. Clarify. Okay, there's somebody. Clarify Death card, please. There's someone. Okay. You got the Star card. Okay. I feel like you guys are going through a transformation, kind of like waiting for something new. Can you clarify the Six of Cups, please? Six of Cups. Okay. I feel like a soulmate may be coming. Clarify it further, please. You want justice. I feel like someone from the past is coming back, and I hate it when it comes up because I'm always like, oh, for those who don't want to be dealing with anyone in the past, those who are ready for new love, and then someone from the past is always trying to come back. So it's really annoying, okay? Okay. Is anything else that needs to be clarified? Someone's rushing back from your past. Clarify Temperance. Oh, okay. And Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So if you're a single Aquarius, I do see love coming towards you. But wait, before I get into it, let me get some quick advice cards and then some quick love angel cards. So any advice we have for my Aquarius? General advice? Okay. We have trustworthy guidance, blessing in disguise, cleanse and detoxification, and joy. Okay. And quick love advice for my single Aquarius. Okay, we have true love, children, new love, codependency at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, so for those of you who are not really like wanting to deal with anybody from the past, you just want new love, you're just trying to see, you're just trying to see what's new for you in love, what's to come. We have the Temperance card and the Seven of Wands. Please, Seven of Wands. So 15, please. So basically, that I wasn't talking to you guys. As I say, there's a lot of interruptions in my house, so that's why these readings can't always come on time. So it's not really my fault, it's out of my hands. But yeah, so we have the Seven of Wands, and now I'm getting a phone call. Gonna ignore that because you guys are more important. Um, yeah, we have the Seven of Wands and the Temperance. So what I'm picking up is some of you, somebody's trying to pursue you, but you're kind of being blocked off. You're kind of, keeping to yourselves. You Aquarius get this bad rap of always being emotionally detached from people and being free spirit, not wanting to settle down. Similar like Sagittarius, you guys get that bad rap. Of course, not everybody is going to act like their sun sign, but I feel as though because a lot of people see you in this way and you guys are air signs, you just naturally come across as if you're not wanting to settle, you're good on your own, you're very independent. So I feel like somebody wants to come back to you, but they're kind of scared that you're defensive against them, like you don't need them. Like this is you being so emotionally balanced, you love yourself, you're taking time for yourself, you're not trying to, let anybody distract you from what you're trying to achieve. You're perfectly okay on your own. I mean, you would love, you would like to have a relationship, but if it doesn't come, you're secure on your own as well because you're just well balanced. But I feel as though like you're being seen by the other person, or this may just be how you're acting, is very defensive. Like you're kind of on your guard, you're not really interested in the offers. Like some of you are open to the idea of love and open to the idea of being in a relationship, but I feel as though the offers that are coming through to you, or at least trying to come through to you, you're not really interested. None that sparks your interest, okay? Because to clarify the temperance, we have the Four of Cups. So it's not that you're detached, it's not that you don't care. It's just that the offers that are being offered towards you are just not interesting enough for you. You're just not thinking like, oh, I definitely want to take this offer. You're kind of like, well, this person's immature, this person's taken, this person's problematic, this person's not my type. Like, you're just dissatisfied with everything. But some of you are okay being independent and single, but you're still dissatisfied because you would like to be with somebody who is on your level. I feel like for some of you, you're okay on your own. But if somebody is to come along, you want this person to be your type. You want to be happy with this person. You're single, but you're not desperate, okay? Because the offers that are coming towards you aren't up to your standard, okay? To clarify the Seven of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like you are remaining blocked off to anybody who does not meet your standards. Like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like perfectionist. Somebody who's like, I'm going to block off anybody who's coming towards me unless they have to be perfect. They have to meet my standards. They have to be exactly what I'm looking for. And if they're not, then goodbye. That's the energy that you guys are in. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands and the Death card. And to clarify the Death card, we have the Star card, which is you. So I feel as though you guys have gone through a transformation. There's been endings with people who weren't up to par, they weren't up to your standard, they hurt you, they betrayed you, they just weren't on your level, and you've had to go through a transformation and this ending and this burden. It's been hard because you've been through a lot, and you've tried to heal, you tried your best to pick yourself back up, get back into this temperance energy where you're self-balanced after somebody has kind of messed things up with you, and and kind of messed about with your inner peace. So you're just trying to stay focused on your transformation, heal, and just you're carrying the bits and pieces of your burden. But I feel like with the Death card and the 10 of Wands, there will be an ending to your burdens, okay? The ending to having to deal with F-boys, F-girls, people who are not mature, people who are not on your level, heartbreak, disappointment, okay? That will all come to an end, okay? And I hate to say this, but I feel like someone from your past is going to return. They have a lot of feelings for you. King of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's trying to approach you, or an air sign. But I'm getting water and air mostly. But somebody has a lot of feelings for you, and they are from your past, okay? A soulmate from your past. A Six of Cups is definitely past memories, somebody who you had good memories with, but you miss, and, things never really worked out. They're coming back, but to give you justice. I feel like for some of you, this person was indecisive about what they wanted with you. And for others of you, this person was juggling you with another person. And for a few of you, this person was juggling work and you, and they just didn't know how to balance the time. This person may not have even done you wrong. They were just really busy. But with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice card and the Knight of Swords, okay, I'm getting that they're coming back to serve justice towards you. I feel like somebody in your past did you wrong or didn't give you what you want, and you invested the time, and they're coming back, okay? They're coming back with a lot of emotion, a lot of love. They've matured, okay? They've become emotionally matured. I feel like they're a water sign. But they're rushing towards you to offer you love and make the situation right, because this is them rushing towards you. and delivering you justice. And they're not juggling anyone or anything, because the Two of Pentacles are in reverse. So they're not indecisive. They're rushing towards you because they know what you want and they know what they want now, and they're ready to make the situation right. So someone from your past is coming back, but I see you guys being a bit closed off towards it at first, but then eventually I see you guys, you know, maybe giving it a chance. Some of you may give this person a chance, some of you may not. We have the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. So this is you, you know, air energy, kind of being in your power. Like you're using your logic, your wits, you know, your rationalization. You're going to be very blunt and very honest, and you're following your intuition because you know better now. You guys are very intelligent. You're just like Geminis and Libras. Most air signs are very intelligent. They learn from lessons and pain when they're put through them. So I feel like you learn everything. Like you have the wisdom on how everything has worked, how everything has worked out for you in your love life, and you're not ready to get played again. Like you're now in this intimidating stage where you're kind of like ready to cut off anything that doesn't serve you, anything that doesn't make you happy. All right, you're going to be this very blunt and very, you know, intimidating energy. Like you see the situation for what it is, and you're not ready to allow anyone to play you because you're wiser now, you know. You're following your intuition and your logic, okay? But I do see, for some of you, an ex is going to be coming back. In fact, what I feel like for all of you, an ex will be coming back. Someone you dealt with in the past coming back, but they're going to be very genuine. But for a small percentage of you, it is somebody new going to come back in, but they're just going to be a soulmate, okay? So take it how it resonates. Either someone from your past is coming back and you're going to take them back, or someone new is going to come back and you're going to choose the new person. I feel like two people will come, old and a new person, and some of you will go for the new person and some of you will go for the old person, because we do have the Ace of Cups and the Empress. So there is growth, abundance, happiness, true love. A new relationship is coming your way, and I feel like this is new because like the Empress and the Ace of Cups is like new energy. So I feel as though even though the someone from your past will come back, I feel like someone new will also come back, and I feel like the most percentage of you, the high percentage of you will choose the new person, and then a small percentage of you will go back to the past person, okay? So there is new love. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups, and we also have the Chariot. So I'm getting a water sign. I'm getting water signs like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because those are the cards that came up: Cancer, Pisces, and the Death card. So a water sign strongly is coming towards you. They're going to be offering you this Two of Cups, and it's going to be forward movement. So I feel as though the new person seems to be like a better option for you guys, but the old person will still try and get back into your life, but you can equally as give them a chance, because either way, I see you being happy and in love with whoever you end up with. So no judgment on who you choose, okay? Let me start off with the romance advice. Be careful if it's an old person. It may be a codependent kind of relationship whereby like they just can't get over you, so they just come back, like they just addicted towards you to the point where like it's going to be unhealthy. And you know, you Aquarius people, you really like, you're just free spirits. Like you like someone to show that they love you, show that they care about you, but you don't want obsession, you know? So just watch out for that. Some people may be addicted to relationships as a whole, okay, especially if it's a past person. They may not know how to be independent on their own, and they see you being independent and they don't know how to fathom that, okay? So they may be, some of you, they just may not want to see you move on, okay? So just look out for that if it's a past person that you end up choosing over the new person. But as for the new person, it looks really good. We have romantic feelings, okay? So it's going to be mutual, especially with this Two of Cups. Whatever feelings you have for that person will be reciprocated. They're going to love you, you're going to love them. It's going to be mutual, okay? We have true love, okay? So this is something that you should be looking into. It's not dodgy. It's not somebody with bad intentions. They're coming in with good love, okay? With the new love, for some of you, I feel as though you may choose the new love over the old love. And if this is an old person that you manage to choose over the new person, I see this person is going to come back completely transformed, as you have also transformed. So it's going to feel like a new love, but it's just an old spark that's, you know, made this a new sort of like love relationship, like an old flame that died out in the past that's been resparked because of change, because of maturity, you know, especially if you're dealing with the past person, they're coming back emotionally more mature. Okay. We also have children. So some of you, this person could have children, but if not, I feel as though this person's like everything that went down before, children has something to do with it. So maybe their immaturity in the past affected this relationship, but this time round they got their things together. Okay, so now they're coming back a lot more mature. Okay, for the general advice we have for you, Aquarius, is joy. So for those of you who've been feeling a little down lately, there's no need to feel down. Okay, because you attract what you know, you attract what you get, basically. Like if you're in this very negative energy, you're going to attract negative energy. So stay positive, stay in a happy mood, stay joyful. I know it's hard to do if things are falling apart, but when you stay in this high vibration, good things will come to you. Okay. We have trustworthy advice in reverse. So some of you are not really paying attention to things. Some of you are kind of having this, you know, some of you are not seeing something in your life. Remember, this is general, so it's not even to do with love when it comes to these cards. So there's something that needs your attention, and there's something that needs you to follow your intuition about that you may not be paying attention to. You may be lying to yourself. You may not be trusting any sort of guidance that's being given to you. So really pay attention. You got to be able to distinguish between good information and bad. Don't just go on based on what sounds good to you. Okay. We also have cleanse and detoxify. So some of you really need to clean up your room. I know I do. And some of you need to like clear your aura, because with this codependent card, where did it go? I don't know where it's gone, but with this codependent card that came up with the Romance Angel Oracle deck, I'm seeing that you need to clear your energy. You need to up your vibration so that you can attract good things in your life as well, okay? So I feel like because there is a bit of negative, low vibrational energy around you, all right? So that needs to be cleansed. Sage your house, you know, stroke a cat if you have to, etc. Okay? And we also have blessing in disguise. So if you've lost something, someone, a situation, a job, a lover, everything that's happened in your life so far is happening for a greater purpose. There is a blessing in disguise behind it. So don't even question, don't even worry about it. Everything is happening for a reason. There are lessons you need to learn, and you just need to take everything as a lesson and, you know, use it for self-improvement. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for my single Aquariuses. I'm going to move on to those dealing with somebody. And when I say dealing with somebody, I don't have to mean relationship. It could just mean a connection of some sort. Okay? Okay, so what's going on between Aquarius and the person they're dealing with? Okay. What's going on between Aquarius and the person they're dealing with? Okay. Okay. Okay, so does this need any clarifications? Okay. Some of you had an ending with somebody, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you're just trying to move on from it. You're trying to heal, but you want truth from somebody, okay? Trying to clarify 10 of Wands. Oops. For some of you, this connection that you had was a burden because somebody just wasn't mature. Like you felt like such a strong connection, but somebody was being indecisive. Somebody was 1 minute showing you love, the next minute not showing you love, being very inconsistent. Yeah, there was an ending either with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't really matter about the signs anyway. It could be any sign, but somebody here, I feel like there was both love on both ends, but I feel like you were the one who was more emotionally invested, the one who was more emotionally mature. But the other person wasn't putting much of an effort because 1 minute they were there, the next minute they were not there, and they were just too inconsistent to the point where you're just like, you know what? I don't need this, okay? So then there was like some sort of ending with the death card. Someone needed to grow. Somebody was immature. Somebody didn't know how to process emotions, so therefore they were acting in such a very stupid way. But now, you know, you've grown yourself and you expected the other person to go through some sense of maturity by now. And, you know, they were just immature in the past, okay? But there was a lot of love between the both of you, but one person was just letting things down. So you had no option but to move on. Okay, could be dealing with a Cancer, but you wanted forward movement and you wanted things to work out, but then it was just them that who was letting you down, either due to like being immature, being indecisive, inconsistent. So I feel like you guys just took back your power and you just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna move on. I don't need this crap anymore. Like I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to get, good things in my life. I don't need this holding me back anymore. Let me know let me know when you want to deal with me, you know? Yeah. I feel like now you guys are in this energy of like, listen, I may have good memories about you. Part of me may want to work things out, but I'm not taking any BS from anybody, okay? So some of you are now like taking back your power. There was a lot of things that was said, and you're kind of ready to cut out the past if it doesn't align with you. If someone's not being mature and on your level, you're ready to cut them out now. Okay, because this was such a burden to deal with this person, because they were stagnating the growth, because they were so indecisive and inconsistent. For some of you, this person involves you with somebody else, but I'm not really getting that for anyone, unless that does resonate. For some people, there was a third party, or somebody was dealing with somebody else and they weren't leaving that person, but they were just inconsistent overall in general, and they just didn't know what they wanted, but they knew they felt the connection with you. Okay, and for some of you, you felt like your love was being rejected. You felt like you were the only one putting the effort in, because we do have the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. So this is like someone being rejected, someone who's rejecting somebody's offer. You felt like you're putting so much love, but the love wasn't being reciprocated enough, and somebody was completely emotionally detached, and it left you feeling disappointed, and you didn't know why they were being detached, but it was because they were very indecisive and inconsistent, and it could be just juggling in general with life and work or another person. But somebody was very, inconsistent and flaky. They didn't know what they wanted. They rejected love one minute and then they gave love the next. So you just didn't want to be confused anymore, but they felt the connection strongly. There's a strong connection that they felt, but it's just they were just too immature to deal with it. And there was a chance for growth, but this was seen as a burden to your person, okay? Because they weren't doing the right thing. Okay, they were in this energy of like feeling really, because apply it where it resonates. Okay, this doesn't have to be the person you're dealing with. This could be you feeling this way, because this is an air sign. Okay, this is a sword. Okay, especially if you're an Aquarius man. Okay, but the one of you like found this connection such a burden because things weren't being done right. There wasn't enough honesty. There wasn't enough communication. You didn't know where you stood. Like one minute you feel like you knew where you stood, and then the next minute you didn't know where you stood. So you're kind of like, where the hell do I stand? Like, what is this? Just communicate. Just be honest. Just do the right thing. And the other person found that a burden, so things had to end. Okay? But that's what I'm picking up. I'm also picking up that there were like some secrets as well. With the High Priestess here, there must have been some secrets as well that got out, but somebody was just too flaky and just too immature and just inconsistent. They didn't know what they wanted. They were very immature, emotionally immature, okay? All right. So let's find out how your person's feeling about you right now. So how is Aquarius' person feeling about my Aquarius? Okay. I hope it's not the same cards coming up, because if it is... No, these cards are coming up. I need to like reshuffle. Okay, so how is Aquarius' person feeling about them now? We have the King of Wands, the Magician, Emperor, Two of Swords, Hermit, Knight of Pentacles, Devil card, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Page of Cups, and Five of Wands. And, oh, Three of Swords popped out. Okay. So does anything need to be clarified here? Okay, I think a few things need to be clarified here. Okay. Okay, can you clarify Devil card, please? Can you clarify Devil card? Okay, can you clarify Emperor? Can you clarify Emperor? Oops, too many cards fell out. Emperor and the Empress. Okay, your person's just very, like, they like to hide their emotions. This could be you, okay, because I'm stereotyping you, Aquarius. Can you clarify Two of Swords, please? Oops. Was that it? No? Wait, let me keep doing. Can you clarify Two of Swords? One fell out. Okay. Okay, so how your person's feeling about you is at the moment they're feeling very heartbroken with the, this is self-explanatory. Three of Swords is always self-explanatory, like it's obvious. They're feeling very heartbroken about the situation because they know that they played a big role in, stagnating, stopping, preventing this from going further because of their own insecurities and their own childish behavior. And because they have, like, I feel like this person fears to commit right now, and it's not because they're a player. I'm getting this because, like, they don't want this love to distract them. Like, they don't really know how to open up, but they don't want this love to distract them from what they're trying to achieve in their life as well, financially. But this person just has a fear of opening up and being vulnerable completely, and hence the fear of commitment. I don't think they're like an F-boy or anything like that, okay? They're having a lot of internal conflict about the situation because a part of them wants to offer commitment, but the other part of them wants to keep it to themselves and just maybe focus on their work. So they're very indecisive about it. They're having a lot of internal conflict because they don't want to lose you, but they understand that by you walking away, they already feel hurt, okay? So this person wants to pluck up the courage to actually apologize and explain why they are so flaky in nature, because we have the Hermit here and the King of Wands. So I feel as though, like, even though you guys are like maybe in like minor separation or communication is just not the best at the moment, they're trying to take action and plan what they can do to like win you over, or what they can do to make the situation move forward in the direction of a commitment, like a healthy, balanced relationship. So they're trying to go within and seek clarity, seek wisdom on their own. So if they're not talking to you right now, it's because they're trying to figure out what's the right thing to do and how to take strategic action towards you. Okay, so they're not just ignoring you, they're trying their best to focus on what to do best. Okay, because I feel like the person you're dealing with is not the most vocal, they're not really the best with communication. Okay, they want to be able to manifest this. They feel like they want to be with you, like they really do love you, they really do care about you, but they want to manifest something strong, something stable. So they want to take their time, okay? They don't want to rush into things. I know air signs and fire signs and maybe even water signs can, take things a little further, but then with earth signs especially, or people who have an earth in their Venus, they like to take things slow. Or just anybody who fears commitment, anybody who has fears of things going wrong, they prefer to be patient and take things slow and manifest this love at the right time. Because if they're not ready now, they don't want to string you along, but they act at the same time, they don't want to lose you. But with the Emperor card and the Devil card, I feel like they're in their ego. Your person is in their ego, like they have all of these loving emotions for you, but they just don't know how to express it. But they are obsessed with you, but they want to hide that. They want to act like they don't care, but it's just an act. They care, because to clarify the Devil, we have the Lovers. So I feel as though, like, this person's really, really in love with you, like they feel the soulmate tie, but they just want to hide that because ego. It's just easier to hide emotions these days, because to clarify the Emperor, we have the Ten of Wands, the Empress in reverse, and the Page of Swords. So I feel as though they know they want to manifest a good balanced relationship, soulmate connection, or whatever you want to call it, but they just feel like they don't have the means right now, they don't have the courage right now, they don't want to express or communicate that right now. It's too much of a burden, and they have other responsibilities that prevent them from giving to this situation with you. So they'd much rather withhold that information. But that doesn't change the fact that they want that. But they have to withhold that information because it's not really, they don't want to express that right now when they have too much going on in their life, too many responsibilities, insecurities, and just overall childishness, because they're more in their ego right now. Okay, but they are stalking you. Okay, if you want to know that extra information, they are stalking your social media, trying to take action, trying to plan to take action for the right timing. But we do have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups here. So I feel like they're very indecisive about whether they want a relationship with you right now, or if they just want to focus on themselves and their money. Because I do feel like money is a huge factor in their life. They're trying to work on themselves, work on their abundance, nurture themselves, not in a selfish way, but just so that they can come back to you with something to offer. Okay, because they don't want to come back to you with just words. They want to be able to, they want their actions to back up their words. Okay, so they're very indecisive as to whether they should come forward and offer a relationship now, or if they should just focus on themselves until they're ready. But there's no guarantee that you'll be waiting for them. That's why they're a bit worried. I feel like by you walking away and ending things, they're feeling forced to work on the situation with you right now, even though they're not ready. because they don't want to lose you, but they're still ready to work on things. But then they know it's not the right time for them because they want to be able to have the confidence first to approach you, have the money, have everything, the security to take care of you, okay? But we do have the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So this person does feel a lot of love for you, attraction towards you. They feel this connection on a deep level, a very emotional level, okay? But the thing is, this person wants to offer an apology and an explanation as to why everything has been the way it's been, but they also want to propose to you and have something stable with you and offer a relationship, a commitment. You know, they really do feel a lot of love and attraction towards you. It's just some people deal with things in a very stupid way. Let's find out how this person's, what they're thinking in regards to you. So what is this person thinking in regards to my Aquarius? Okay, we have the Five of Cups that popped out, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, Justice, the Six of Cups, the Sun card, okay? This person really wants to win you back. That's what they're thinking in their mind. They're thinking, how the hell do I win my Aquarius back? They have a lot of emotion for you. Because we have like the Six of Wands here and the Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to go within. They're thinking in their mind, what do I have to do to get success? What do I have to do to make the situation work in both of our favors? How do I win my Aquarius back? Is there something wrong with me? What do I have to do about myself and change about myself in order to win my Aquarius back? What do I have to do to build up my finances, my income, my, you know, my bread, you know, my coins, so that I can come back with something to offer my Aquarius. That's what's going through your person's mind right now. They want to invest in this because they know that if they were to invest in this, it would end up in somewhere successful and mutual happiness for the both of you, okay? But they're feeling very disappointed that they're not able to make it happen right now. They're trying to move away from the disappointment. They're trying to move away from being in this victim energy, this crying over spoilt milk energy. They may have been the cause of this, so they're kind of trying to move on and, you know, not focus on their behavior anymore. They're trying to rectify it and move on where they can actually make the situation better instead of, you know, crying over it or just moping over it. So they're trying their best to, you know they feel disappointed. They're thinking about what they did to disappoint you. Then they're trying to move past it and learn from it and try to not do that again so that they can win you back. And they don't want to stay in this victim energy whereby they're so focused on what went wrong to the point that they're not going to ever win you back. You know, they're trying to move past that so that they can remain positive and optimistic about it. They're thinking about making the situation right. They want to put work into the situation between the both of you. They really want to be practical. So everything they say they're going to do, they want to actually do it. They no longer want to like be in this energy of like say it and then don't follow through, okay? This is all what's going in their mind. They're thinking about you. They're missing you. They're thinking about all the great memories they've made with you already. And they're thinking about forward movement with you. They feel like there's differences between the both of you, but they complement each other and they just want forward movement. They're thinking about how they can move this relationship further, okay? They're thinking about winning you over, okay? And a second chance. Okay, with the Judgment here, they're thinking about a second chance, how to initiate it. With the Five of Swords, how to win you back. Okay, this is winning at all costs. They're willing to do anything and everything to win you back now. And we have the Queen of Cups and the Sun card. So they're just thinking about how much you make them happy, how much they love you, how much they're willing to invest into this. This is all what's going through their mind, okay? Isn't it weird how tarot makes everyone sound so sweet and innocent in their thoughts and their feelings, but their actions are just the complete opposite, right? So let's find out what actions they want to take. So what actions does Aquarius person want to take? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords, Strength card, Chariot. Chariot keeps popping up. Judgment. Okay. Can we clarify Eight of Swords, please? Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like your person, the actions they want to take, this is want to, not necessarily will take, but just want to take. They want to communicate. They understand that winning you back is like high maintenance. It's going to be like a big challenge, but they're willing to take on that challenge. And the first thing they got to do is give you open and honest communication. So this person wants to contact you and tell you the truth of why they behave the way that they do. This person wants to be strong enough to offer a commitment, but they don't want to offer a commitment when they don't have enough finances. They want to offer commitment when they feel abundantly ready and when they feel financially secure. Because I get that your person doesn't just want to have enough money, this person wants to actually have like a huge sum of money. So they're trying to hold back until they get abundance, and that's when they want to come forward towards you with an offer. And I'm getting that this person doesn't just want a commitment, this person wants marriage, this person wants long term, okay? They want to be able to be this husband, father material and take care of you. They want forward movement. I feel like this person wants you on their team, if that makes sense. They want you to be like a power couple with them because I feel like this person really loves and admires your intelligence as well. And they want to be able to work with you and make things right because they feel like together you are like soulmates. You're like a perfect team. You fit hand in glove. You may have differences, but those differences complement one another. And they want to be like a good husband slash wife, whatever you're watching for, good spouse material for you, okay? They want to be able to revive this. They want a second chance with you. They know it's going to come with a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility, a lot of making up to do, but they're willing to put the work in. They're ready to take on these responsibilities if it means that they can have a second chance with you. So they're willing to put that effort in, okay? But they want to get over their anxiety and their lack of opening up. With the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, this person has an issue opening up, being vulnerable, giving you what you want and deserve because they have their own fears and their own insecurities. This person may feel like they're not good enough for you. That's why they act the way that they do. They self-sabotage it because they feel like they're not even on your level. This person feels insecure about their finances, insecure about their looks, insecure about the way they are. This person doesn't have a lot of self-esteem or a lot of confidence. They may come across like they do, but they don't. And they want to be able to overcome that so that they can offer you all of these amazing things, okay? Because they know your worth. So this will all happen at, the right time, okay? They want to be able to offer you this at the right time when you're both mutually ready, okay? So let's find out what actions this person will actually take. Okay, so what actions will this person take towards my Aquarius? We have the Page of Pentacles, the Death card, Knight of Cups, the World card, the Sun card, Six of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Okay, so the actions are going to take up pretty good, okay? I feel like the person's going to be offering you something small, but something grounded to start with because, they want to ease their way into it. They don't want to just go all out, because they don't know how you're going to receive them because you're coming up as the Queen of Swords, right? But this person wants to make you happy. They're going to make you happy. I feel like they're going to offer you something, like something stable, but something small, but stable, grounded. They may even offer you a gift for some of you. But this is going to be happening within this season because this is the Sun card, Leo season. But they want to be able to offer you something, okay? So they're going to offer you something, okay? Whether it be a present or just something grounded like a relationship or, something like that. Okay, this person's going to go through a transformation. Okay, they're going to try and make amends and mature themselves and not focus on the ending or what went wrong between the both of you. They're going to try and make things right because they have a lot of regret. So they're trying to move on and transform themselves before they come towards you. They want to come towards you when they have matured, when they know that they're not going to upset you or confuse you or hurt you anymore. So this person's really changing themselves for you, and they're learning about what makes you happy because the Page of Pentacles is also learning. They're learning how to make you happy and be fair and just, okay? With the Magician card and a Knight of Cups, this person's coming with an offer, maybe in Virgo season as well. But they're trying to manifest, they're going to manifest something that's going to result in them offering you a cup of love. So they may even offer you on a date, something romantic, something sweet they're going to offer you, okay? But with the World card and the Ten of Cups, for some of you who are in a long distance relationship, this person is going to travel towards you so that they can have like a proper happy commitment with you. For others of you, this person just wants to start a new cycle that leads to the Ten of Cups. So this person's just going to make you extremely, extremely happy, and they just want a new cycle or something. This person's going, you're going to get communication from this person pretty soon, and they're going to be giving you an equal give and take. With the Six of Pentacles here and the Eight of Wands, yes, you're definitely going to get an equal give and take. All right, whatever you give, they're going to give back, and things are going to be well balanced. They're going to communicate that towards you. Equal give and take regarding communication as well. So if this person had been ignoring your messages in the past, they're done with that behavior. Okay, they're ready to open up. So how are they viewing my Aquarius? How are they viewing my Aquarius? Okay, so they see you as 5 minutes. They see you as, okay, I don't know if this is should reversed or should not. Everything's coming up like you're worried, even if you're not. Maybe some of you are worried, you know. Oh, okay. Okay. So your person's seeing you. Now, it doesn't mean that that's how you truly are, but this is just how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as somebody like the Fool card. You're just trying to get over, like you're no longer anxious about the situation. You've dealt with the problems. You've dealt with the struggles. You're trying to get over it and live your best life. You're taking new leaps of faith in your life. You're no longer caring about the situation. So they just see you as getting over it. You're no longer anxious or up at night about the situation anymore. They're seeing you as getting over it, okay? They see you as emotionally balanced. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, they see you as very balanced emotionally, like you're very calm. You're not really stressed out about them anymore. You're just, any problems in your life, you're kind of like taking it on the chin, taking the lesson for what it needs to be taken as, and you're just remaining calm and poised about it, okay? That's how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as moving on from the heartbreak, okay? They acknowledge that they did break your heart, acknowledge that you were upset about the situation, but you're moving on from it. You're kind of like not letting it, you know, get in the way of what you're trying to achieve in life. You're just moving past it, okay? You've learned the lessons, okay? They're viewing you as somebody who's like looking for new opportunities in finances. You're now getting abundance in your own route. Like you're just remaining happy, remaining, you know, I feel like you're just, they see you as someone who's like wifey material or husband material, whatever gender you are. They're feeling like they're seeing it as a great opportunity to build a successful family with, a happy home with, something long term with. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles. So they just see this as you, you know, but they also see you as you like looking for opportunities to get happiness and stability in your life. Okay. They see you as a stable offer as well. Okay. But they do see you as very guarded. With the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Swords, they see you as extremely guarded. Like you're not going to accept anybody in your life just like that. Like you have standards. There's like a checking point, and you have to, and somebody has to meet those requirements. Okay. So that's how your person's seeing you is very, you know, like you're not desperate. Like you're going to be able to reject anything that doesn't suit your standard. Okay. So you're very guarded towards them. You don't trust them. They feel like you don't trust them. Okay, so let's give you a 10 card spread and then some advice. So give me a 10 card spread on Aquarius and their person. Okay, Two of Pentacles, the Star card. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, King of Wands, a lot of Wands. Queen of Swords, the Devil, Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, and Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing is at the moment, you guys are just trying to like juggle. You guys are kind of like just trying to balance two different things or a million things at once, okay? This is you, just busy basically. But the barrier here is that you're happy being independent. To your person, they don't like the fact that you're very independent, but you are, you know, you're very attractive and you're just doing your best, living your best life, taking action towards things that you want and just making good moves, making boss moves. That's why you're busy. You know, you're too busy getting abundance, you know, just doing you basically. And you're coming across as very like somebody who loves themselves. You have self-respect and you're very attractive towards everybody else because you're taking back your power. You're in your element. And this is you, the Star card. So you're on the right track, okay? Okay. I feel as though in the past there was like indecision. I don't know if it's on your person's part, but whoever part this wasn't, like you felt like you had like other options or there was like a different route you could take in terms of your love life. And that's I feel like that's what contributed to a lot of the issues that went on. but apply it where it resonates. So there was like, oh, I could go this route or I could go that route. Somebody just wanted to have their cake and eat it, and they just didn't know which route to go in, you know? But I feel as though subconsciously, what you want, subconsciously, what you want is no, I'm actually getting subconsciously what you may want is you want the perfect suitor. You want somebody who's going to match your efforts, match your, level. But I also see that in the past, your person was very immature. Like they were just giving F boy, F girl vibes. So they were very immature in the past. But I'm seeing that, subconsciously you need to know that you do have like another like option in terms of how you want your love life to pan out. You get to decide what you want. It's not always about, oh, I'll just take what comes to me. Like it's that you're holding the world here. So everything will be in your favor. It's up to you to choose what you want and what you deserve. So don't settle for less. Don't think there's only one person who's offering me love, so I must take it. Like, no, it's up to you. You get to decide what you want. Okay. But I'm also seeing that some of you guys just want forward movement. With the Three of Wands, I feel like your person wants forward movement. But I feel like with you, you just want forward movement in your life. You don't want to stay stagnant. You don't want to stop and things to just stay there. Like you want forward movement in your love life and just life in general, and you want to progress further. And so does your person, okay? But in the next few weeks, months, year, like I feel like you're just going to be strategic. Your person's going to be taking action towards you, planning to take action towards you. But I feel like this is you also taking action towards the thing that you want. Like you're no longer going to rely on what's being given to you. You're going to run and get what you want. Okay. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands were here. So soulmate energy, right? The strength here is you're just taking back your power. You're not going to be somebody who's like blind to the situation. You're not blinded by emotions. The Queen of Swords is always intimidating. Like she knows her worth and she's not afraid to like put somebody in check. So this is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, whereby like you know what you want and you're not going to settle for less. So that's the strength here. And your person sees that as well. But I feel like your person's very much addicted towards you. With the Devil card, this is how they view you, as somebody who's addictive. So they don't really know how to go about the situation. They don't want to lose you because they have a tie towards you. Okay. But I feel like your person's fears, I'm not getting so much this is your fears. I feel like this is your person's fears. They fear that you have walked away for good, like you're gonna come back, but you're unfulfilled in the situation. But then the outcome is just the I feel like there will be an offer made, but the thing is it's not something that you'd enjoy. Like it's just something that you're very bored with. You're not satisfied with anything that's being given to you, and you're just going to reject it. Okay, with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups, you're rejecting every offer that comes towards you. So let's just give you some quick advice and then we'll end the thing. Okay, so any advice for general advice before love advice? So any general advice we have for Aquarius? Yeah, you guys are rejecting an offer. Okay, the advice here is creative project, blessing in disguise, innocence, let your past go. So with this card, it doesn't have to be related to love. It's very general. Lessons that you learn from every situation. Let the people or let the situations go. Okay. You no longer live in the past. Situation act in a certain way because they're immature or they have other issues going on. And it's up to you to decide whether you want to take that, whether you want to be okay with that, or you're ready to just move on because you know your worth. Okay. But either way, everybody's not like, I don't feel like there's any intention for somebody to, purposely do bad things out of malice towards you. Okay, everybody in the situation involved, between you and your person or just life in general. Okay, everybody that's in your life right now, they have good intentions. It's just act in the best way because of immaturity. Okay, so keep that in mind. We also have creative projects. So some of you need to express yourselves. Some of you are very talented in music, talented in arts. Okay, Aquarius are really talented in those things anyway. So this is calling you to express yourself. You've been bottling up these emotions. You need to let them out right now. And we also have blessing in disguise. So again, this is what came up in the singles part. So this is the same with your life. Everything's being planned out in the way it is meant to be planned out. Okay, so it's all a blessing in disguise. You may not see it now, but in the future you will see that everything worked out the way it needed to work out. Okay, let's get some love advice and then we'll end the video. Okay, so any love advice we have for my Aquariuses? Okay, Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. We have worth waiting for, and this could be the one. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with, you may have to keep an open mind. They may not be the type looking for, especially since you're going to be rejecting a lot of offers. Like an offer's being made to you and you're going to reject it from your person. But this card is telling you to keep an open mind, okay? You may be rejecting something that's actually really good for you. We have calling in your soulmate. So some of you have been calling in this soulmate by getting back in your power and, being able to, not settle for less and set boundaries for yourself. So you don't realize it, but you are subconsciously calling in your soulmate, okay? So don't reject this person, okay? We have worth waiting for. Okay, so it may be a while before this person comes towards you because, people don't change overnight or, you know, whatever, but whatever it is, your love life is worth waiting for. Don't rush it just out of loneliness or codependency. Just be able to take the time to wait for the right person. And if they tick all the boxes and, you've kept an open mind and, you've been fair in how you deal with about the love and you're content with it, it's worth the wait. And we also have this could be the one. So the person coming towards you could be the one. Okay. So really do keep an open mind. All right. Don't be superficial. Don't go based on looks, okay? But that's what I'm getting for my Aquarius. Let me know if that resonated. Bye.